Special thanks also to Marie, who has provided this lovely holiday regalia over here. So before you go, let's just see if Santa has visited the Dot Studio today. And it looks like he has. A lot of you guys have said to me, you know, Jesse, I'm using these shoulder rigs, 15-millimeter rods. I got a camera on my shoulder, and I've got, you know, viewfinders and 7-inch monitors and wireless receivers and all kinds of stuff, and I need a way to power it. Well, check this out. Look at that. This is a 15-millimeter rod. Come on camera one here. 15-millimeter rod adapter, right? So you put your 15-millimeter rods right in there, lock it down, and on the other end, it's a V-mount adapter plate. Pretty awesome. You can put your IDX or your Sony V-mount adapters on here. Click it right on and power your camera. But Jesse, you might say, my camera's not a 14.4 volt camera situation. So luckily, check out the back over here. I don't know if you can read this. But we've got a 12 volt output, a 14.8 volt output, an 8 volt output, and a 5 volt output. So whether you've got silly little cameras that are running on 7.2 volts, or some kind of intermediate camera that's running on 8 or 12 volts, or a big boy camera that's running on the 14.4, you know, V-mount or, yeah, I guess V-mount battery. This little device, 15-millimeter rod plate with a V-mount battery adapter, you can take the right voltage right out to your camera, your monitor, and it's even got a little P-tap here. So, yeah, there it is, P-tap. So you can really have a lot of diversity in your voltage output. But Jesse, again, you might say, I also want to charge my cell phone. Well, no problem. Here, Santa brought the IDX Duo. So this is awesome because it is V-mount and it's going to fit right on your Tilta plate. And if you check this out over here, apart from having two D-tap power outputs, one here and one on the other side, it's also got USB 2.0. Well, I guess it's not USB 2.0, it's USB voltage. So you'll plug your USB cable right into there and run a power cable to your iPad so you can watch the Dot Video Show on loop over and over until this 95 watt-hour battery expires. Santa has been very kind. And we've been promising in our emails over and over, we've been threatening to offer JTown.tv shirts. Look at that. I've got them in extra large, large, and medium. So our friends in the chat room, we're going to ask you one question, and if you answer it right, we'll have Debbie take down your information and make sure to get you a JTown.tv shirt. The trivia question is, what is the zoom factor from 2/3 inch to super 35 millimeter on the PMW, on the LA FZB1 adapter? All right, what is the zoom ratio factor? So if anybody comes up with the correct answer. Okay, here's the question one more time. What is the zoom ratio factor from going from 2/3 inch to super 35 millimeter on the Sony LA FZB1 2/3 inch adapter? All right, if you don't get it in time, make sure to send an email to Jesse, Jesse, @midtownvideo.com. Send us your address, send us your answer, and you can win this fantastic JTown.tv shirt. Got the JTown logo on it, and you'll be identified as one of the crew. All right? Our crew members here are fantastic tonight. We're going to roll their names in the credits. We got Verge calling the shots, Mr. Lukey Chong doing the technical directing. I've got Nick, Robert, and Alex operating camera. Luis Hernandez running audio today. Marie Chastain, as always, in hospitality, making sure all of our beers are full.
Fur says one.
We've got, let's go to Debbie with an answer coming in from the internet. All right. So who's answering now?
Fur answered.
Fur?
All the way from, isn't he from Holland?
I believe Fur is from Holland. Why don't you ask him in the chat room?
Are you chatting in from Holland, Fur? I'm just curious. He said the answer is 1.
The answer is 1. You're absolutely correct. Fur, send us an email, give us your t-shirt size and your address, and we're going to get you a JTown.tv crew shirt so that you're a member of our crew. From all of us here to all of you guys there, Merry Christmas. Turns out Santa's Jewish. And we'll see you guys all next year. From all of your friends at the Dot Studio, this is Jesse Miller, host of the Dot Video Show, saying, totally awesome.
Jesse Miller and Midtown Video presents the Jesse Miller Show. Yeah. Just Miller Show. This is the Just Miller Show. Welcome to the Just Miller Show. This is the Just Miller Show. Just Miller Show. This is the Just Miller Show. Welcome to the Just Miller Show. This is the Just Miller Show. Bringing you all the latest news. Whoa, 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 whoa. The Just Miller Show. Just Miller Show. Just Miller Show. Just Miller Show. The Just Miller Show.